to the show, everyone, and happy March. I can't even believe it's March. I'm excited about bringing on my first couple of guests because they're newbies with me. My first guest is Crystal Martinez, and she's the owner of VIP Notaries of America. Welcome to the show. And when you say America, you really mean that. You're nationwide.
That's right, Carol.
So I want you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what it is that you do and what makes you different.
Well, Carol, well, again, my name is Crystal with VIP Notaries of America. We're a nationwide signing service company. So we basically search for notaries nationwide, mainly for title agencies and escrow officers, loan officers, and attorneys as well. So we basically take the task away from the escrow agents from finding notaries nationwide to close real estate transactions. So that's our main focus.
So, but you do all notary?
We do notarize all kinds of documents, including general notarizations to the public as well.
Now, what I want to know is the difference between a general notary and a loan signing agent. What's the difference?
So a loan signing agent is actually a educated and certified notary that is specialized in guiding borrowers through their real estate transactions.
Okay.
So we do have a little bit more knowledge and education as well as additional insurances. A general notary only provides general notarizations to the public and a smaller range of documents.
So if someone out there is getting a loan right now, it's best to have someone like you who kind of knows what they're doing.
Correct.
So that you can help them through the process, not just here, I'm ready, help you sign it, and then now it's notarized. You actually help through the process?
Correct.
So their phone number to call is 623-698-5042. They do work nationwide, and they do obviously consultations with you, find out what it is that you need. Their website is VIP Notaries with an S of America.com. So right out the bat, you asked me to ask you a question that I normally don't ask, but I'm going to ask anyway. So what are the fees?
So our fees start for general notarizations is $10 per notary stamp, and this is in the state of Arizona. We also charge a travel fee because we're only mobile. So the travel fee is actually based on the location. And then for real estate transaction is actually really different. So our fees for that start at $75. It goes up all the way to $300. It just depends on the type of transaction.
Okay, so when you're working with somebody and they're having, let's say, just a little something they needed notarized for, let's say, for their estate plan.
Correct.
That would be what?
Again, it would be a general notarization, so that would be $10 per notary stamp.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, and that's pretty affordable.
Correct.
Right, and the others is a little bit different because there are different types of transactions,
yes.
And also they help you through the process. This is what makes them different.
Correct.
Their phone number to call is 623-698-5042. They do work nationwide. It's VIP Notaries of America.com. And what are the types of payments that you take?
So we do take cash, Zelle, and Apple Pay, and this is for the general public, and for escrow officers, attorneys, and even vacation timeshare companies. It would be with a check, obviously, because that's mostly the type of how they operate their business.
Now, what types of identifications do somebody need?
So typically in every state, the main identifications is a U.S. Driver's license, U.S. state ID. It could be a U.S. passport, U.S. military. So mostly it does have to be U.S. issued, and it cannot be expired, and it must be the original document.
So let's say I was an attorney, right, or an agent, lender. How do you handle the security of the loan documents?
So we do have a platform that we use. So we set you up with basically with a username and password, and we set up an account for you. You can start entering orders in our system and uploading the documents there. So the platform is actually a secured platform.
Now you said you're mobile.
Correct.
Right? And so how do you be mobile and you're nationwide?
So we basically send out mobile notaries to your home. So it's to the comfort of your home. That way you don't have to go out anywhere, or if somebody is facing mobilities, we can, go wherever they're located. Sometimes it could be a hospital, it could be hospice, even prisons.
Right, now, the prisoners, they need to have things notarized too.
Correct.
And I do know we have to have some listeners that, no, I'm not, but it is true, we do. Now, do you marry people? Wow, I didn't even think about that. Do you?
So me personally, I do not have the certification to do that, but we do refer partnered notaries that do process that, and so we refer them to you.
So even your marriage certificate needs to be notarized today?
Yes.
Now, did you know that? Where else but on Networking Arizona would you find out that you need to have your marriage certificate notarized, not just everything else?
Correct.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It is different today. Now, again, their phone number to call direct is 623-698-5042. The website is VIP Notaries, that's plural, of America.com. And they're mobile, they come to you. When should somebody get their marriage certificate notarized? Like right then and there when do you come to the wedding?
Correct, yes.
Oh, they
Yes.
come to the ceremony.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good place to
so
start.
basically an ordained. So
Yeah, that's great. Now, let me ask you this. So you say you partner with marriage officiants, right? Is that what you do?
yes.
And then are you by appointment only, or how do they make an appointment with you to do this?
So mostly it is by appointment. We do have time slots sometimes where if we're not busy, we can actually come to you right away. It just depends on the notary's schedule.
So now when you're working with an agent, right?
Yes.
Are you looking for agents right now? Like, to tell them out there, are you looking for agents
Yes.
right now?
We're
that might be
always-
listening?
We're always hiring new agents. We do require that you are a certified loan signing agent through the National Notary Association, that you at least have $100,000 of errors and omissions insurance, and that you are background screened. So you're supposed to be background screened at least every year.
I'm glad that I asked you that question, because it's very important, especially if you're gonna be mobile, you come to them, you're going into their home, let's say, or their wedding,
Yes.
that, you are bonded, you are insured, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Again, that phone number to call is 623-698-5042, VIPNotariesOfAmerica.com. I do wanna ask you, for people who, let's say, I know that you focus on, people who need loan documents, right?
Yes.
Is there, when is the best time for them to call you?
We are open basically Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and that is to the general public. Now, we do respond to emails and text messages as well. So even if you have a question, we'll still respond even after hours.
So what I mean by that is, I'm wondering when they're going through this loan process, when should they call you? Is it when they're just signed up to try and get a loan, the loan got processed, when should they call?
So a lot of times the escrow agents are the ones that send us out or contact us. But if a customer actually wants to find their own notary, they can actually do so at the very beginning of the process.
You can call her direct. Her number is 623-698-5042. She's mobile. She comes to you, and she's nationwide. It is VIP Notaries of America.com.